it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day of the week for a while. And today in this video, I'm going to be doing my top 5 winter beverages. Now, I love staying warm in the winter with a nice hot drink and staying cozy and everything, and I find that a nice warm drink keeps me nice and warm, and I'm going to talk about all the beverages I love that keep me nice and warm for the winter. And if you guys have any winter beverages that you like, let me know down in the comments below. Maybe they're different than mine, maybe they're the same as mine. It's always fun to hear what other people like. So I'm going to get started. So number 1 on my list had to be an Oat Milk Latte. This is one of my favorite things to get at my local coffee shops. As I have 2 local coffee shops that I go to. I go to the I go to one in my neighborhood downtown, and I go one a couple blocks from my house, and I always get an oat milk latte. I love it because it keeps me nice and warm, and I love the taste of the oat milk inside the coffee, and it's not too hot for me, which I like, because whenever I drink black coffee, normally I do like black coffee, but one thing I don't like about black coffee is it's way too hot for me, and I find a latte is not as hot for me, especially with the oat milk. It's really, really good. Good. So I would drink coffee black a lot, but then I realized it was way too hot for my mouth. So I started ordering lattes at my local coffee shop and making them at home, usually because they taste really much better for me than black coffee. Even though I do love black coffee, I just like them a whole lot better just because they're not as hot for me. And I have been making my own oat milk lattes at home because I think they just make it cheaper and stuff than having to go to the local coffee shop every day. Number 2 on my list would have to be berry tea with honey. Now, I have this all the time whenever I'm sick with a cold, and I find that, and I love the taste of the sweet honey inside my tea. Tea always helps with my nose rather than just drinking just basic hot tea. I really enjoy it just because of the sweetness you get from the natural sweetness you get from the honey, and I really like that. And I didn't know about this until one of my coworkers made me a cup of tea at work one day at my other job, and I was drinking I came into work with a really bad cold. This was all before way before the virus started. And I needed, and my nose was all stuffed up and plugged, and so my coworker made me a nice hot cup of berry tea with honey, and I'm like, and I tasted it, and it was really sweet, and I'm like, what is in there? And he's like, oh, it's honey. I'm like, oh, cool, it helps with your cold, blah, 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 and I didn't know about that till I did that at work. Number 3 on my list would have to be coffee with oat milk. Now, I've been drinking, again, like I said before, I've been drinking coffee at home just to save money. And I love the taste of coffee with oat milk because I find it's not too hot for me. Because regular coffee, like I've said before, is way too hot for me without milk. But I think with the oat milk, it gives it a really nice taste, and making it at home is probably a lot cheaper than having to go out to the coffee shop and buy coffee every day, because that's what we were doing every day. But then it was costing us so much money that we decided to just make it at home. But we'll still go out and get coffee every once in a while to support the local business. And I just love the taste of coffee with oat milk. It is so incredibly good. And I had it one time with almond milk, and it was pretty good too. Number 4 on my list had to be hot chocolate. I love hot chocolate because I love the sweetness of the cocoa in it. It is so incredibly good. I love just the taste of the warm chocolate. I don't make my own homemade chocolate, but I will make the packaged hot chocolate. I've never made homemade hot chocolate before. If you guys know how to make homemade hot chocolate, please let me know down in the comments below, because I always use the package, and I see a lot of people on YouTube make their own homemade hot chocolate. chocolate, and I want to learn how to make my own homemade hot chocolate. So I just love hot chocolate because I love the rich taste of the cocoa and the warmth from the hot chocolate. I think it's so incredibly good, especially in wintertime, because it keeps me nice and warm, and I just love the taste of the fresh hot cocoa. And it's not actually fresh cocoa, but I love the taste of the cocoa in the hot chocolate. It's so incredibly good. Number 5 on my list had to be peppermint hot chocolate. I haven't had peppermint hot chocolate in so long. I had it like I think 4 years ago at work because I came into work crying because I was having a rough day because my dog had passed away and I was supposed to meet a group of people for my program and hang out with them before I went to work, but nobody showed up in time, so I came into work crying, and my friend at work made me a nice cup of peppermint hot chocolate. It was really sweet, and it was so refreshing just with the chocolate and the mint, because chocolate and mint is one of my favorite combos. I really enjoyed it. I even made it at home, I think a couple years ago when I was a kid, and I thought it was so incredibly good just with the peppermint and hot chocolate, because chocolate and mint, like I've said before, is one of my favorite combos. I just really enjoy it. Okay, so those are my top 5 winter beverages. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope I didn't, and I have a feeling I made you guys crave for a lot of these beverages. So I do apologize if I did. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day of the week for all, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!